We're looking at an excerpt, page 18, from the Elements of Rhythm, Volume 1. In Figure 4, we have a box that shows a beat and divisions of the beat from 1 through 8 points. The reason we chose 1 through 8 points is because the number of rhythm patterns we're going to be generating will be significantly larger if we go beyond 8 points in time. As you can see below in Figure 5, we've assigned zeros and ones to the various levels, which are referred to as event point levels. The points in time where the zeros and ones can be assigned I call event points, and the subsequent combinations I call event point patterns. In Figure 7, we really get down to the meat of what binary rhythm pattern theory is all about, where we have one of two possible events, silence or sound, and we can use this very simple permutation formula to calculate the number of sound-silence possibilities for each beat or beat division level, and that's really the key for calculating the number of fundamental building block rhythm patterns. But if we're going to take the 0-1 idea beyond the hypothetical and turn it into something useful and practical, we have to find a way to systematically combine silence and sound to make sure that no possible pattern is excluded. And that's what we're doing in tables A and B. You can see that we have 0 and 1 to the left side of the box stacked vertically and 0 and 1 on top of the box stacked horizontally. And all we're doing is pairing them together. First combination is 0, 0. Moving to the right, 0, 1. Lower left, 1, 0. Lower right, 1, 1. And then in table B, we're simply substituting rest and note values. Rest, 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 note, note, rest, note, note. This absolutely guarantees that no possible pattern can be excluded, and this is how we find the elements of rhythm. In table C, you can see that we take the 4 possible combinations from the previous tables, line them up vertically, and then add a 0 and a 1 to each of the combinations. Then we replace zeros with rests and ones with notes, and we create the 8 event point patterns that are possible for event point level 3. And in this illustration, we're simply repeating the process. We take the combinations from event point level 3, assign a 0 and a 1 to each pattern, and generate the 16 fundamental possibilities for event point level 4. And then in this illustration, we continue our replacement process of substituting rests for zeros, notes for ones, giving us another elegant table of rhythm patterns. Of course, to make the patterns truly practical, we have to place them in a practice environment. So you can see we've just extracted the patterns from the tables, put them on music staffs, allowing us to take our time, really learn them, not focusing so much on sight reading, but discovering the subtle nuances and the sound shapes of the elements of rhythm.